So you might have some questions about what uni might be like, what online uni might be like, and what life is like, specifically as a sociology student at the University of Bath. And I'm here today to answer all of your questions because you have been commenting and asking me questions, and I think it's about time that we do a bit of a roundup. I'm also going to be showing you what life is like as a university student in this time where we have to be online, and also share some tips on how to cope and organise your time. So with that said, let me show you what university is like, what campus is like, and what our in-person teaching sessions are like. So just got onto campus and I'm about to go to my in-person teaching session. There's so many restrictions and one-way systems that's a bit confusing, but you'll get used to it. My dissertation tutorial group, and I'm now on my way home to do more work, so catch you later. So my neighbour's actually practicing trumpet at the moment, but hopefully you can't hear them. So I thought I'd just tell you about how online uni is kind of working right now, and specifically for me as a sociology student, we have 4 hours of in-person teaching, which is really nice because it means that we still get some in-person time. We get to see our classmates, bounce ideas off each other, and it's pretty difficult to do that over Zoom. And one time we had to do it online because our supervisor had, showed symptoms, so we had to replace the in-person session with an online session instead, and it was really difficult to talk about our ideas because you're not physically there in person. But otherwise our units are split into 2 1-hour teaching blocks. Obviously there are pros and cons to this situation, but it's nice because you have time to work on the readings, work on whatever tasks that you have been set for the second session, but also sometimes it can be a bit annoying because sometimes you just want to have a good 2-hour meaty session or a discussion, but we just don't have enough time for that. So that's definitely something to consider, but it's something that we just got to work around, and I've just been doing that by really planning my time as best as I can. Since most of the time we are at home, it's really, really important to organise your time effectively. And what I do is I calendar block. So if you haven't seen my video on this, you can see here or link below. But basically what I do is to categorise days into themes. So one day I might do a particular unit, or another day I might do another unit. And I find this really helpful because it means that I'm not switching from subject to subject and getting confused between each one, and I can stay in one mode of thought. The question I get a lot of is, what are the career opportunities after studying sociology? And to tell you the truth, you can do so much. There is some wild misconception that sociology is an unemployable degree. I have to say that is completely false, and it is because sociology is pretty much the same as every other humanities subject, and I might argue that actually it's a lot more applicable, a lot more real life, so much more analytical, because you really have to understand the workings of society, make up your own mind, analyse, really heavy, complex theories to reach a conclusion of your own. I know friends who are currently working in government, some people want to do marketing, some people want to do HR, PR, literally anything else you can think of. Obviously not vocational subjects, but sociology is really, really diverse. And I would say only do sociology if you truly enjoy it. Because if you're simply thinking about the career aspect, obviously that's important, but that's not the only thing that's going to keep you going through your degree. So yeah, my advice to you would be, whatever degree you're thinking, whether it's sociology or any other degree, only do it if you're truly passionate about it, because if you're not, you might find it very challenging.